Today we are making some incredible DIYs that are going to be perfect to display in your home, whether you're working last minute or just need some quick project ideas. You're going to love these with easy to find items. So first up, I know a lot of people have been spray painting over these words or bleaching over them for shirts, but I thought it would be fun just to take a plain piece of fabric. This came from Dollar Tree, and then I'm going to spray paint over it with the white, and then I'm going to stick it in a photo frame. So this is going to be so easy. I kind of sprayed mine at an angle, so I would recommend doing it completely in the front. So a little bit of my edges were blurred, but I just took a Sharpie and went over this, and it actually gave it a really cool effect. I did fill in the two little holes that had the jute twine in it with some hot glue, so I didn't have those holes in my letters, and then traced over this, and then I'm going to be filling in the pumpkin with some orange chalk paint. I think this would be a fun project just for fall without the Halloween too, if you wanted just to use a pumpkin on maybe orange fabric and spray paint over that with a white color. I love picking up Hobby Lobby frames. This was just a couple of bucks in the clearance section. It's just you're going to get a lot bigger of a frame for a couple of bucks versus the 8x10s or so for the $1.25, and they are better quality. So I wrapped the insert with this fabric, hot glued it down, but this looks so gorgeous, and the frame instantly gives it a polished look. I know a lot of people are obsessed with creating these candy DIY dishes for displaying florals, but you also can do a mini version for candles. So all you have to do is find a larger container that will fit a smaller one inside to really take up that middle space. Now for this, I did pick up a larger jar from Target. I love this wider, squattier looking jar, but you could pick up any two anywhere that would fit inside of each other. And then I'm filling up the edges with some candy corn. Now I didn't want this to go all the way to the top because I am sticking a candle down in there, and I wanted you to be able to see it burning. Plus I wanted it to be super safe. But I think this is adorable. So many things you could put down inside the glass. You wouldn't have to use real candy, but turned out really cute. I feel usually the closer you get to a holiday or an event, Dollar Tree sells out, but that was just not the case at my stores recently. It's getting closer to fall and Halloween, and they have more than ever. So keep checking your stores if there are items that you haven't been able to find. I found these two signs with all of these potion bottles, and I thought they were adorable. Once again, I mention this all the time. I don't like all of these hanging up signs because I have no place to put them, and I do want to hang up the ones I make if I do hang up anything. So for this, I cut off the potion bottles, and then I just put them in a line, just arranged them really cute. I'm using this bottom wood piece just to keep everything straight, glued them together. I did pick out the one witch's one to put in the front center. I thought that was the cutest one, but just kind of stacked and overlaid these together. And then after I got them completely straight and glued, then I'm going to be filling in the holes at the top. I do paint over that just to camouflage everything in, and then I'm going to create a base so that this will stand up on a tabletop. I found a Dollar Tree board that was the perfect length, and then using some tower blocks, I'm going to glue that up. I don't want to glue the potion bottles down just yet because I do want to be able to paint the base without getting any paint on them. So just kind of stick the tower blocks in the back where I knew that they would support these. Paint the entire thing gray, let this dry, and then attach it. And this is super cute. I feel you could do this with so many things. They have signs that have cauldrons on there, so it'd be fun to make those freestand as well. But it is so cute and so much easier than trying to make your own potion bottles from cardboard or paint them on wood or whatever you like to use or have to cut out anything. So this is just a fun hack to steal the cute little items from these signs and kind of make it your own. This is another fun way to take off those hanging signs and make your own tabletop decor. I found these cute but spooky little ghosts. I did fill in the holes at the top, paint them white, and then I'm going to be adding some faux leather behind their faces, so you're not going to be able to see through these, and that black face is really going to pop, and then I'll be creating them on a stand. If you didn't want to use the faux leather or couldn't find it, you could use vinyl or scrapbooking paper, or just like paint anything and stick it behind there. But I just cut this down to size, and using some school glue as well as some hot glue, I found out that the hot glue did work better. It just didn't peel up after it dried. So make sure that you do secure that down. And then I thought it was fun to put these on some stands. Now I'm just using the same like little circle stands that I've been standing up several of my DIY finds on, but these are perfect. They are such, like, if I made this it would just fall over, but they are like drilled into that wooden base and very sturdy, so it holds these up really cute. And then this is going to add some height to your tabletop decor. I put these up high on a shelf, but they are super fun. You could even make them like holding little banners. And I'm sure you've heard me say before that I like more of like a cutesy Halloween, so I wanted to paint this little jack-o'-lantern like a piece of candy corn. I thought it was super cute. I know Dollar Tree has out some candy corn signs, which I absolutely loved. So for this, I'm starting by painting the top white. I decided to go ahead and paint the bottom yellow, and then I can tape it off to get the middle like orange, but having those crisp lines. Painter's tape is definitely something that I use all the time that you, I guess, wouldn't like exactly think about as soon as you start crafting, but I definitely have to keep that on hand. I love this little like orange and white gingham ribbon, so I added that to the top and just stuck this on a little hanger. How cool are these black candles? Now I've been doing a lot of candles on my channel, and it's just been really fun, but I didn't find these black candles at the time of filming those, so I had to put them to good use. I love these. They are perfect for Halloween. So I started by removing the plastic on the edges, melted them down on the stove, and then pouring them into different containers, and I'm just going to dress them up just a tiny bit. Super easy by adding some ribbon and rub-on transfers. For this small one, I did end up using a couple of candles each, but I just melted them down all at the same time, put a wick in, and just held this in place with a paintbrush. Someone mentioned that you could hot glue these down in place before you pour your candle, so I haven't tried that, but this seems to work well for me. And then I just tied one with this adorable little Halloween ribbon. I feel like it really dresses it up and looks super cute, but so many possibilities that you could just really dress these up for any occasion. I cannot wait for Dollar Tree to come out with the new like Christmas rub-ons. It'll be so fun to see like all the new things they're putting out. My stores are starting to get Christmas, but it's not like super special unique Christmas items yet. I know you're able to see kind of a preview online, so let me know like if your stores are coming out with anything that is brand new. I cannot wait to see all the new Christmas crafts coming out at Dollar Tree, so this will be like my last fall/Halloween video. So kind of sad, but kind of exciting to just move on to something new. It's so crazy to start Christmas crafting in October, but that's just how it goes whenever you are like creating content or setting up at craft shows, whatever you're into. As you can see now, I'm working on 3 little boxes. These are just plain little boxes with that black and white gingham background, which I love these. So I thought I'd make them really cute. I found that little 31 sign from Dollar General for $1, so I stuck that on one, and then just kind of rearranged those little 3D blocks that's going to hold these up. Painted a little ghost as well as this little jack-o'-lantern, and these are Dollar Tree little ornament pieces, and then glued them back on place. These look really cute. It's definitely more my style, and I feel like it looks like you put a lot of effort into it, although it's not really it wasn't really a hard project. So these turned out really cute. Thank you all so much for checking out all of today's projects, hanging out and crafting with me today. These are projects that hopefully you can put together in just a few minutes. They're easy to find items at the Dollar Tree, but I just wanted to put out one more Halloween video. I haven't really did a lot of Halloween crafts and use items that I know that you could find very easily. Thank you guys for watching. Please give me a big thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting. Bye.